Hey guys, it's Joshy here and I am back with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Now, this was a fun one I did have on Weedle's chat against Flag, who, shout out, hey Flag, I know you'll be watching this at some stage, and we'll be keeping your eye out for this video to go up. But it was a cool battle and I really enjoyed it, and if anything gets decently close or enjoyable or something worthwhile, I'll upload it so you guys can see it. And, I don't like uploading things too often if they're not worthwhile or something interesting. Because I see some battles uploaded and people won like 3-0 and there's not much to show off. It's just the fact they won and I'm like, nah, it's got to be close or something interesting. So anyway, he leads straight off with his Charmeleon and he knows he doesn't want to leave that in against me. And so he brings in his baby. Now, I did go for the Crunch because he has another Pokemon in the back. I thought he might have brought in expecting a Water move. But unfortunately, he brings this thing in. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to stay in. I do want to save this guy for later. But I'm not sure, and so I thought, I'm gonna... Now, I believe I have versed this Pokemon and one or two others, but I've, versed them so long ago, or with so many different battles and that, I can't remember which set's which. So it goes for the Poison, and I'm like, okay, wait, I think I recall this set. So, okay, what are we going to do here? And so this is my Gen 4 Rhydon, so I was like, I'm going to go for the Avalanche, hopefully he'll attack me so I get the boost in that. But unfortunately he goes for the Charm there, and I was like, that's a smart play. But I just wanted to get the boosted Avalanche. And he was like, is that an egg move? And I said, no, actually, it's back in Gen 4, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, I like those type of Pokemon sometimes, just bringing one through. So here he goes for the Roost. I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm not swapping. I'm going to be stubborn. I'm staying in. So I thought I'd go for the Stone Edge. Because, I got a high critical hit chance with that. But I don't get it there. And I thought, doesn't matter. And then he goes for the Protect. I'm like, great, now I've seen all your moves anyway. I know you can't attack me. So you are literally useless against anybody's Steel or Poison type. So that's all good to know. But I can't do anything either, really. So I thought, I'm going to continue going with the Stone Edge. Hopefully I'll get my lucky crit off in a minute. He actually goes for the Charm again. So if I don't get a crit off, I'm doing even less. And I get the Stone Edge. I hit, which is good. And I thought, there we go. And I thought, okay, seemed to do more damage than the last one, I think, even though I'm less, but probably just me. And no crit. So he's going to go for the Protect again because he knows first, easy done, that I'm dead this turn and he can avoid taking damage. I believe the other one did less damage, by the way, is because he used Roost and it wasn't super effective, so my mistake. Okay, so here I thought, well, this thing's a problem. I want to bring in this guy. So I bring in my Sooty, which is my shiny Sandygast. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to Toxic him, so this thing can't be around too much longer. And he actually misses the Toxic, which was really good for me. So I thought, well, that's a good start. I get one less turn Toxic, so he's going to go down before me for sure. Even though I can attack and he can't as well. So he goes for the Toxic and he misses again. And I thought, well, I'm going to start the Sandstorm here because I am I'm actually not a Water Compaction set. I'm a Hidden Ability set with the Sand Veil. So my Evasion-C is up in the Sandstorm. The only thing is I need to change his item because he's got a Magarana Berry or whatever at the moment. I can't remember how to pronounce it. But which raises my special defense when I get hit with a special attack. But I want to change it and put the Bright Powder on him so that way he's even harder to hit. So it can be, like the whole Snow Cloak, Hail Glaceon, which is pretty cool. So I thought, I've got a Shadow Ball off. I've knocked him right down there, so this is going to be really good. The Toxic kicks in, and I take out this damn little baby who is going to cause a lot more problems, because I didn't also have Knockoff on my team, so that could have easily helped there a bit. So I get hurt by that Poison, but, that's not too much. So he brings in Duck Lips here, which is his own Bruxish, which, so we've got a Bruxish each. I thought that was pretty cool. So he goes for the Ice Beam, and I'm like, okay, come on. And I leave it on 1 HP. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this berry is useless now. But unless I went for the Shore Up, which I do have, but I didn't. I went for the Shadow Ball. So I get a nice hit off, take him right down to red, drop his special defense. But I'm going to go down to the Poison here. He gets hit by the Sandstorm, so he's got hardly any HP left. So at this stage I was and I was thinking of bringing my own Bruxish back in Christmas. But then I thought, actually, nah, I don't really want to. It would be cool to see Bruxish v Bruxish, but this is a good opportunity for this. So I don't know fully because I didn't ask, I forgot to, but I assumed it was a spec set if he for a special attacking Bruxish. So I thought I should be able to live an attack or he's going to swap. So, and you know, with that HP, he's not going to swap. So I go for the Dark Pulse. I'm able to take that out. Now, the main thing with this guy, I don't carry the Protect on this guy. I carry Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Surf, and for my last move, which he actually didn't know Sharpedo could get, was Destiny Bond. Now, I need the speed boost to make sure I can go first, but I need to, because I don't carry the Protect, I need it seasonal. Now then he brings in Sherry, his Shiny Spinda. Now, I'm not going to say what, but this Shiny Spinda has actually given me an idea of a theme team that I'm choosing to do, so that might take me a little bit to get around to as well, because as I said, I've got a list of things, but I'm going to get to it, and when you see it, if you don't know it, I'll make sure I point it out anyway. So here I thought, okay, well, he did fake me out. I thought he was actually going to go for a Brick Break or something or there, but he didn't. Anyway, and then he goes for it this turn. I'm like, aha, and he didn't, because he didn't know the Destiny Bond was a egg move at all. I'm actually able to take this guy down without too much fuss. Now, I may have been able to, you know, cause a lot of damage or take him down anyway, but I'm not sure. So that's the Spinner down there. I'm like, okay, well, that's good. You know, I'm going to bring in my Drifloon here and see what he's going to bring in. And he brings in Lachlan, which is his shiny Jolteon. I'm like, okay, so I didn't think again, because I have versed this Jolteon. And he is a Z bulk up set. Not bulk up. Z... Is it work up or bulk up? Give me a sec. I can't remember which one. Yeah, Z work up. So if anyone doesn't know what Z work up does is boost your attack and your special attack. But if you use Z work up, you get 2 attack boosts and just 1 special attack. So I actually went for the Calm Mind here, thinking, oh well, if he's a special set, if I get a Calm Mind off or whatever happens, I should live. And then a Flame Orb can be activated because I have the hidden ability here, so that way my Flare Boost will be activated and my special attack will be an extra 50%. But unfortunately, that Thunder Fang after the double attack boost is enough to take me out. So unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to use him there. So I thought, oh well, time to bring in this Gigalith. Now this thing can be a weapon. I love the fact it's got Sandstream now. I love the fact we bought a few more, you know, abilities on. So with this guy, I am an Assault Vest Sandstream max special defense Pokemon. So I can't remember off the top of my head what the special defense is, but in Sandstorm, Rock Pokemon's special defense gets an extra 50%. Then with an Assault Vest, I get another 50%. Now, I don't think I have any defense IVs, but his defense is so high, it's still an awesome stat, and his attack has only got a bit of investment, but not heaps. Anyway, he brings in Smiley Face here, and I was actually really worried this was going to be a strong physical set, and that I would take 2. But then he goes for Giga Drain, I'm like, that's not too bad. I was like, I'm not sure if that should have taken a little less, a little more, or whatnot. And he was like, what the hell? That did nothing. And then I explained what I am, and he was like, that's why Delmize did nothing. Then, not only do I hit with the Stone Edge, I also get the crit, so I'm able to take the Delmize out there. So he's going to bring in Hothead here, which is his Charmeleon. I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp, so he does really want to make sure I'm nerfed, so hopefully he can do something to me. And, you know, as I said, like, I'm still quite bulky, so even if I am nerfed, I am, you know, still quite useful. So it's not too worrying to me. I'm able to take that thing out. So he's down to his last one here, which is Lachlan. And unfortunately, with the fact he's already used this C move and hasn't been able to stay in, he can't actually get his boosts again. So I'm thinking, and I went, oh, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. You know, I want to try and hit him and kill him. And he goes for the Protect there. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I'm not stabbed with my with Earthquake, so I don't know if it'll kill him because I am burnt. So he goes for the Thunder Fang, and I'm like, okay, let's see this. Let's see if I get not poisoned, if I get flinched. And I don't, so I go for the Earthquake. I'm like, let's see, okay, gauge this. And that, you know, he was saved by the Will-O-Wisp there. So I'm expecting a Protect this turn, so I thought, oh well, instead of attacking and Protect, I'm actually going to swap out and hopefully finish this off with Christmas, because she didn't get to do too much at the start. So I bring back in Christmas, and he goes for the Protect, so I predicted right. So I thought, let's see, I should be able to do it from here. So I'm Life Orbed, Aqua Jet, so Stab, and I am able to take out that shiny Jolteon there with the Aqua Jet. So that was a really awesome battle. I love battling people on Pimp Nice Chat, and I got a few people like, you know, Flag, Toasty, Gamer Girl, Turkey, there's a few others, Eckhard, and that are always really fun to verse. So, and that's why I'm always on there, so it's just great. So guys, if you did enjoy that battle, please do Aqua Jet that like button, because it does help me out there. And, you know, if you have any suggestions of what you want to see in some videos or things you want me to do, challenges, sweeps, Pokemon, theme teams, chuck them in the comments as a suggestion. I'll write them on my list and hopefully get to them. You know, I'm building up a list of things to get round to bring you guys. And guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.